Just for fun, here are my 7 deadly sins of IT. From the perspective of yours truly, a grizzled IT, Linux-driving, soon-to-be-retired IT guy who begrudgingly uses Windows, owns Apple gear despite side-eyeing Cupertino, and loves tech but is often annoyed by it. Gluttony. You've got a closet stuffed with IDE hard drives, a Pentium 2 rig for retro gaming, and enough SCSI cables to last you a server rack. You swear you'll repurpose that 1998 Compact Desk Pro into a home NAS someday. Hey, it's not hoarding if it's collecting. Sloth. You see that blinking update notification on your Linux box and think, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Meanwhile, your Windows VM is still in the May 2023 patch, and your iPhone is 2 iOS versions behind because the updates just break things. Pride. You're staring at a cryptic seg fault in your Linux terminal or a blue screen of death in Windows, and instead of Googling it, you decide to figure it out yourself because, well, you're a real tech, damn it. Whereas later you're neck deep in man pages and Stack Overflow threads from 2007, still no closer to a fix. Lust. You drool over the latest M4 Mac Mini or that sleek Windows Copilot laptop, imagining how it will revolutionize your workflow. Then you buy it, and it's a nightmare for proprietary drivers, thermal throttling, or Apple's "you're holding it wrong" ecosystem. Your wallet's crying, your Linux setup doesn't play nice with the new hardware, and you're stuck using a MacBook that needs a $50 dongle to connect to anything. Yet you're still eyeing the next shiny gadget. Envy. You sneer at your co-worker's pristine MacBook Pro with its overpriced storage upgrade, or your buddy's Windows gaming rig with RGB lights and scream, "I peaked in high school." Meanwhile, your Linux tower looked like it survived Y2K. You call their triple monitor setup excessive, but secretly cry because your 1080p monitor flickers when you run HTOP. Greed. You've got one external drive, quote, for backups, unquote, but it's half full of old ISOs and hasn't been touched since 2022. You tell yourself, I'll set up rsync tomorrow, while your Windows Restore and MacBook Time Machine are both disabled to save space. Wrath. When your Linux kernel panics, Windows Update breaks your VM, or your iPhone drops a call because Apple's innovative antenna design hates your hand, your blood pressure spikes, your dog hides under the couch, and you're one step away from yeeting your iPad out a window. Tech's supposed to make life easier, but you're in a vendetta against every driver and firmware update that ever saw the light of day. There you have it. 7 sins that every Linux-loving, Windows-tolerating, Apple-grumbling IT tech can relate to. Now go sudo your way out of that mess, and maybe, just maybe, run a backup.
So that's another video in the can. If you find this informative or interesting, please consider liking and subscribing down below. And remember, be excellent to each other.